Yeah.
The Mo value.
They came here with one goal. To survive.
History. BFA.
Months of battles. Months of heartbreak.
And that's the record. The BFA record is broken. It's history. It's one
Months of proving who belongs and who doesn't.
in the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown. But it is going to be harder to find open space. Throwing.
Now, there's no more second chances.
What a catch!
Every snap, every drive, every moment matters. We got the teams, and the stakes have never been higher. You're watching the BFA playoffs on Dime.
The Mo value meal. A full meal for under 10.
y'all got winning. This is gonna be a hell of a game. Hear me out, Chiefs. In a minute, so if this is bad, I'm sorry. Oh shoot. All right. Oh shoot. Oh, say, can you see by the broad early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars something 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 um oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all.
Every moment matters. They came here with one goal. To survive.
History. BFA.
Months of battles.
Enemies want to take the beat on. It looks to be a full
Months of heartbreak.
and that's the record. The BFA record is broken. It's history. It's one
Months
hit.
of proving who belongs and who doesn't.
In the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown.
But it is going to be harder to find open space. Starting.
Now, there's no more second chances.
What a catch!
Every snap, every drive, every moment matters. We got the teams, and the stakes have never been higher. You're watching the BFA playoffs on Dime.
It's a perfect day for football out here today. The crowd's ready, the players are ready. Let's have a
Welcome
quick kick.
into Banana Ball 4. I'm your host, Larry. I'm here with my co-commentator, Steve. You can call it National Anthem Film. Feeling great. Steve, how you feeling about this one? I think it's good.
All right. But it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm actually surprised Kansas City made it. You're talking about a team that almost lost to New York, but they won on the game-winning interception. You have the Saints. They also have something going in their part of it, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Here we go with the opening kickoff. Saints are going to receive the ball first. And Saints are going to opt in a touchback. So we're going to see Edward leading his offense on this first drive of the Banana Bowl. Edward trips on both sides. No offensive lineman for him. He's going to take the snap. Going to be a gain of 16 on the first play of Banana Bowl 4.
It starts the game. You have the wide spot. They managed to throw it short and get a good start for the Saints.
Here we go. 1st and 15 now. Ball's going to be at the 49. Offensive lineman finally shows up. Edward rolling left, stepping up to run. We see him do that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nah.
Making some people miss.
He is not down. I don't think so.
Yeah, that... Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And that's... I think they're going to bring that one back.
Yeah. I think what he said was his hitbox apparently bugged, but he could have possibly ran it all the way, but see what they're going to say right now.
Yeah, I don't really know what that one was about. I do have a little bit of lag on my end. So let me see if I can try to fix that real quick. Here we go, trying again on the 1st and 15. Throwing it outside, caught. Down the sideline, it's going to be Ravens. And the Saints are going to score the first touchdown of Banana Bowl 4 as he dives into the Black Chiefs end zone. Good little opening drive for the Saints there. I almost said Seahawks.
Interesting start to their drive. They got 3 plays, and most of them were some good yardage plays. Although, again, that other play, which resulted going back, they still managed to get a touchdown out of it, and good lead for the Saints.
Extra point is up and straight down the middle. Saints taking an early 7-0 lead. And upcoming, we have the Chiefs offense with Average at the helm. And to be honest, if you watched the Chiefs-Jets game yesterday, you would know the Chiefs really do not deserve to be here. I mean, they got here off of, there goes Average down the sideline.
Okay.
But they won off of a pick 6 Hail Mary when all the Jets had to do was just throw the ball away. Checking it down, it's going to be Moises on the gain, getting out of bounds somewhere. Gain of 29. Ball's going to be at the 15. Average rolling left. Stepping up to run, going to be a gain of 6. We know Average likes to run the ball a lot. It's going to be interesting to see how much he does decide he wants to run today.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what he does, but the Saints are going to be rushing a lot.
Yeah, but I believe they sent 2 or 3. I can't see.
I think he sent 2 in.
The Saints do
Good
like
idea.
to send a double rush, maybe send a triple rush here in the red zone. So, see what they do. If they change up their scheme, they're sending the house. Throwing intercepted by Edward. Sliding for a touchback. Just a bad throw if you're
I agree.
average.
That was not a good throw at all. But let's say something about the triple rush being a factor. They can't really do that, but when the triple rush is there and the Chiefs just have no answer and like their interception.
Yeah, that just wasn't the read right there. You can't really test this middle of the Saints defense here. It's going to be a screen. Caught. Yeah. Going to be a gain of 12. Let me see if I can fix this lag here. Edward. It's going to be a catch. Going to be a gain of 10. Edward on the run. I think he's on the run.
Yeah. Let's me a switch here.
Edward throwing deep and incomplete, slightly overthrown. We bring up 3rd and 5.
See the Chiefs moving a lot with their outside defensive players, kind of moving in a man switch. Good run here. All right, I'll take over. 11K's rejoining. All right, first down for the Saints. So throw it over. And 26 with the reception gain of a couple. 53 yards receiving for him today. Saints are up 7-0. Get to the right and backing up. Throwing. Touchdown. And 14K, as the server has been unlocked, scores a touchdown. It is 13-0 Saints. Make those great plays. They come from near the sideline and go back on in for a score, but that happens in other leagues as well. And a 14-0 lead for the Saints over the Chiefs. Again, we talked about the Chiefs. They weren't technically supposed to be here at all. When we came mentioning the fact that they beat the Jets on a pick 6. That was really funny, but honestly insane. I don't know how that happens. They'll go for the touchback. First down for the Chiefs. And they'll call it the 30-yard line. Just finished up the LFG season for us here at Dime Video, so we're hopefully getting ready for BFA. We have BFA today. Don't know what we'll have next. Very successful LFG season. Hybrid. Right side and overthrown incomplete. Will be second down. A bad throw. A lot of overthrows to begin the game, I'll say.
Yeah, that's sort of a trend with this Chiefs offense. They have the throwing lanes. It's just overthrown, throwing deep right side. There it is. He dives out of bounds, though.
Oh, my God.
I just said the throwing lane is always going to be there. It's just whether either the quarterback's going to mess it up or the receiver's going to mess it up. That's the trend with the Chiefs offense. Going to be hybrid on the run. Trucking his way for a first down. Spinning out of trouble. Going to be finally brought down at around the 34. It looks like 30. Yeah, 34. Give or take. Oh. Maybe we try to get some more ACFL in if that season's still going. Throwing right and overthrown once again.
I think so. Just still going. LFG is going into its Elite 8 right now. So
Gonna be hybrid. Throwing middle. Dangerous throw is caught. The Chiefs might challenge that one. I think that one looks in.
Wow, I think he got the 2 feet down.
I think that's in.
Wow. Ooh.
They are going to throw the challenge flag on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he got in. The 2 feet looks like they were down. Either kind of separated or not, but I think that he got the 2 feet down. Maybe his movement went toward the back of the end zone, but I honestly think that he got it.
I mean, it didn't even look like a close call, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it didn't. It looked like he went in. I don't know if he practically hit it one of the foot went out, but I think he got in. That's just my call on it.
So while we're on a little break here, make sure y'all follow the Dime channel. We stream a whole bunch of road sports. We stream LFG, like we said, ACFL, BFA. We stream a basketball league. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, we do. I forgot. I was just about to say about the basketball league. We have that too.
But yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. Follow the Dime channel where we just got 100 followers the other night. I think we're doing a giveaway still in the Discord server. The Discord server somewhere in the chat, if Ty posted in there. And the referee is going to call it a Chiefs touchdown after review.
Yeah, it was a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the challenge was even about. I think that was a clear touchdown.
I agree. He had his feet in. I don't think there was no question about it. They just let him run in for the score. Just for the touchdown to go in.
I feel like they should have gave it to the receiver who caught the ball instead of the quarterback. True. But stats don't really matter anymore. It's just find a way to win. So Chiefs appear to be going for 2. Moses throwing right side, overthrown. 14-6 with 22 left in the first quarter. It's these overthrows that are going to kill the Chiefs. I mean, we're seeing it early. They missed out on a touchdown earlier in the drive, and now you just missed out on 2 points. It's going to be 26 on the return, going down the right sideline, spinning, evading Chiefs, down at the 41. .12 seconds left in the first. It's going to be a screen to 26. He's going to be tripped up after about a gain of 5. And this upcoming play should be the one to conclude this first quarter of the Banana Bowl. Or he's just going to let it burn down. All right, that's the end of the first quarter here in Banana Bowl 4 here in Los Angeles. 14-6, Saints on top early. We just got to hope for a good finish.
Most of these playoff games have been really good. Let me see one of those.
Edward on the run. Going to be a gain of 4. Good stop by the D-line. That was hybrid on the tackle. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Looks like they're sending 2 on this 3rd and 5. I'm not sure I agree with the call, leaving your defenders in man against the Saints receiving core. Now it looks like they're dropping him into a free safety kind of spot. Middle's wide open, and that's a touchdown for the Saints. That's Solar. We all know and love Solar. He's a quiet man in the chat, but, I mean, he's going to do his thing on the field. And he extends the Saints' lead with that touchdown.
Nice catch in the end zone. So beat both the defenders. Both defenders came and jumped up, but there's nothing you can do. You leave coverage open. 20-6 lead for the Saints now.
Let's see if I just saw Edward's stat line correctly. Extra point is good down the middle. Edward right now, Saints quarterback, is 8 of 9, 161 yards and 3 touchdowns here in the first 4 minutes of the game.
Wow.
The Chiefs got to find a way to slow down this high-powered Saints offense if they want any chance of staying in this game. Here goes Hybrid, rolling to his left, stepping back, stepping up. Good block by the O-line. Gonna throw it. That's overthrown and intercepted right to 26. 26 has a man in the space. He fumbles the ball. Edward picks it up, and that's going to be at the 25. I'm not sure what he was throwing there.
That was a misdirect. That was a very bad throw. You see him throw it. It was way overthrown. Maybe he was trying to throw to the other guy. The one Chiefs.
Maybe a miscommunication. I don't know who he was trying to throw to. They almost got the ball back, too. I mean, the Chiefs player was right there, just couldn't really pick it up. And we had an extra Saints player on the field, but we got that cleared up. 1st and 15 from the 25. Has a little check down right in front of him, swatted down by the Chiefs D-line. Good pressure.
Good incompletion right there. Good job with, like you said, the pressure coming through.
I mean, they got to get something going. So I think something for them to be able to stay in this game, it has to start on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think you can rely on your offense to win you this game if you're the Chiefs here. Edward, double rush, wide open man in the flat. That's going to be Ravens. Already has a touchdown, I believe. I mean, gained a 36 on the little dump down. I mean, Edward's always going to find his open receiver. Here we go. 1st and 15 from the 40. Waiting on the snap. Letting the clock kind of go down. Edward up the middle. Going to be a gain of 5. And bring up a 2nd and 15 from the 35. 2:20 left in the first half of Banana Bowl 4. Throwing middle. There it is again. The Solar. That's number 2 for him. And things are slowly slipping out of the Chiefs' grasp.
Once again, the 2-man coverage coming up, and he is always there. Grabs it over, right side of the shoulder, and like you said, Chiefs are just kind of falling deeply down. They're down 27-6 in a second.
Down 22 is not where you want to be, especially this early on in the game. But here's the thing about the Chiefs, though. They always perform best when all the pressure's on them. It's like 4th quarter, 2nd half. That's when they perform their best. But it's not really going to matter if you're down by 40. At that point, it'll be too late. Hopefully, we don't see that. But if they don't get this offense together, that is a very real possibility. Chiefs with the AFK player. Moises throwing sideline. Might be underthrown. Caught. No. It's going to be Plackey on the huge gain. That is their first completion. That is Hybrid's first completion of the game.
Wow.
A 44-yard completion. Throwing back right side. Overthrown. I mean, he's just got to pull these balls down. It's really all I can really say for him. Hybrid stepping up to run or just do that, what they're known to do. That's the Chiefs' touchdown. His 2nd of the game, or technically his 1st.
Run here. We talked about the Chiefs. They run with their quarterback, and hopefully he's not the one that carries the entire offense, but he's been the one that's been doing that. In technically their first touchdown. Or 2nd, actually. You're going to go for 2 again.
Hybrid rolling left. Now moving to his right. O-line picks up the block. Looks like he thought about running up the middle. Decides not to. Throwing, caught. Plackey picks up the 2-pointer. So they cut the lead down to 14. Leaving 152 here in this first half. Funny thing, they benched their starting quarterback early in that first quarter. 26. Big return down the right side. It's going to be a 52-yard return. They can't quarterback run it, and the Chiefs are now opting to force because it's a 6v7. And yeah, there it goes. 6-7. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Looks like they're trying to get the offense situated as they took a little while to snap. Throwing middle. Caught.
Wow.
26 on the 39-yard gain. Edward is fitting the ball into tight windows. This is a completely different Saints team we saw other than last night. Last night, they were struggling to move the ball against the Bears defense. And that's going to be a touchdown for 26 as they once again extend the lead to 20.
Big touchdown once again. They go for the short screen. And he just dives into the end zone. 34 on the board for the Saints. They're cooking.
Saints are one of the most high-powered offenses in the BFA. If this is your first time watching BFA or hearing a BFA, Saints are about the, I'd say, second highest powered offense behind the Texans, who were honestly averaging like 60 points a game. So not far off from the Saints. But Chiefs opting in a touchback as they're down 1. 35-14, and we head to a not ready called by the referee. And what? Okay. I guess he just doesn't want to listen to the ref. Hybrid throwing deep. It's there. And they have a touchdown. Off of the not ready.
Is it going to end up being a new play?
I think they're going to call that one back.
Wow.
I think it was a blown coverage because they called him not ready and they weren't expecting a play. And it looks like the Chiefs didn't even know they were in a not ready. So a little bit of confusion on both sides.
I think it's still going, but they may call this back. Let's see.
Yeah, they just took the points away, which was kind of expected. Chiefs are going to get the ball back. And someone called a timeout. I couldn't see who called the timeout. I believe it was the Chiefs. Yeah, it's maybe we'll see, something. The Chiefs have a spark of something, anything here as we are going into the second half.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see what the Chiefs can do. They got that touchdown taken off because people weren't ready, but let's see if they get it back. It's a 1 minute warning here.
I think they're going to reset the clock.
Yeah.
Once again, this is Banana Bowl 4 here in Los Angeles, coverage by Dime. I'm your host, 11K. I'm your commentator, 11K, alongside Cheese, my co-commentator. Normally, he's the main commentator. He let me take main commentator. 1st and 50. Wow. Okay, it is fully reset now. Looks like they put 2 minutes back on the clock. But we are finally back. Hybrid. Pressure on his face. Going to hit a check down. Intercepted.
Oh, man.
It looks like the receiver wasn't even ready for the ball.
It's not a very good play by the Chiefs.
Yeah, yet again,
Oh.
another Chiefs turnover. MK making some people miss down the left sideline. And he's going to go down after the gain of 25 on the outside screen. Edward, 13 of 14. Let me pull those back up. And the Chiefs are slowly starting to leave the server. Wow.
Wow.
Can see forfeit win in the Banana Bowl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 Chiefs. 7 Saints. Lots of people are leaving right now for the Chiefs. Does not look good. And this is a forfeit. Could be the first in the bowl
First
history.
forfeit loss in Banana Bowl history if this goes through. Wow. They have 4.
Oof.
They don't even have.
1, 2, 3.
Because they got one person on there.
5. They're 5 from what I see.
Because how do you say it? SLYTH. He just said he's on the Saints. Wow.
Now you're right. They now have 4. So 4 people, and I think someone's trying to get the Chiefs players back in. I think they're probably going to end up refusing. That's my take. See what they say. You get a forfeit timer in or so, or see what happens.
Wow.
And it looks like they did actually quit. I think if another player leaves, to me, I think that's a decision. I mean, but again, there's a player just joined, but 5. Now he just read himself. But I mean,
Well, that was the ref.
Yeah, that's the ref, yeah. So it's still 4, but I just think that is just, and you are down 35-14. There has been big times where
I mean, and the thing, I'm not understanding why you would give up. You've been in situations like this all season, and this is the first time you give up?
Yeah, it is a good question. I mean, I don't think you really want to give up at this point, but that's what it is, and that's what it is. I think they kind of knew going into this game they were probably going to get possibly BTA'd. See what they're going to say about this. They possibly decide to leave. Is actually now still down to 4 for the Chiefs. Most of the team left. A lot of Chiefs are like, we want to leave. Interesting right here.
If this is how it ends, this is going to be a interesting way to end BFA season. I will say that I'm just utterly blown at the fact y'all have been in this situation basically every game in the playoffs.
Sure, and they've won most all the games, and it just comes down to the bowl game. I mean, the interception, fine, but then you come into the game where you need to win, and then you just fall. And 28 early in the first, and then barely scored any touchdowns. Things just didn't look great, and here we go. See what happens if they decide to do something. But I think the Chiefs just showing that they honestly knew that they probably weren't really supposed to be in this game, and see what happens. But that's going to do it.
Yeah, I think that's
what an interesting way to end the bowl. First ever BFA forfeit will end a 35-14 win for the Saints.
Yeah, that's going to do it. They just dropped to
yeah, they're done. It's just 3 of them, but
yeah, this is
wow,
not the way.
But I think the thing also is that, like, a lot of hype goes into a game. Even the Super Bowl, in real life, the hype goes into a game, even the championship, really. It goes into a game, it's hype, and then it ends up not being as hype as what you think. It's like one team that isn't as good, the other team is good. Just disappointing. The Chiefs. And, I mean, the Saints will get the win whenever they get the win. They deserve it. They came in, got the job done, and see what happens for the Saints if they become a team next season.
Yeah. So we're here at midfield taking the victory picture for the Saints.
I think the question would be, what would be the consequences for the guy that did the thing? Would he get his franchise removed? Or so I feel like that's what happens with a lot of
Yeah,
players.
that's going to be a interesting kind of thing to talk about going forward. Let's talk about some more positive stuff. Let's talk about the future of BFA. Next season should be our most entertaining season yet if we play out like the playoffs did.
Mm-hmm.
We got all 32 teams, all 32 NFL teams ready to play and compete for a spot in the new 16-team playoff for next season.
That should be really interesting. Get the 32 teams and a lot more games.
So hopefully we'll see a lot more Dime next season with the Game of the Week, as they are now a premier sponsor and streamer of the BFA.
Don't forget about JDR, and he's done.
Yeah, JDR Sports too. Dylan,
they've done well with their coverage.
I don't know what they're doing with their pose here. I'm trying to get the pictures in. Oh, bro. All right.
They find everything. All right.
Just everyone. All right.
Well, let's go and do it.
So,